Oh.
And we live. Wow, we're 10 minutes early tonight. And you're tuned in to Catch the Tea After Dark with your favorite girl, A Tru Lady.
Record.
Yeah, that's fine. We need to record because we're not trying to,
I just click go. I don't understand.
It's okay.
I don't understand whatever.
Really? But we're live, and we have some interesting topics. I want you guys to come on in. Come on in, tea sippers. Get cozy, because for the next 45 minutes, I have some tea to spill.
Is Christopher?
No, you ain't seen in the group. I said he wasn't coming. Yes. Oh, and they shared it. So, yeah, make sure y'all get good and cozy. Get it in here. And I'm going to share why as you should share too. So, just get your friends in here. Friends, family, loved ones, your uncles.
Is that recently?
Yeah, no, way earlier today. But, yeah, shout out to everybody. Hello, Takina. Hope I pronounced your name correctly. Chico, Nay, hey. Tia Mara is tuned in. You know that's not her name. I call it Tia Mara. So today we have some hot topics. We're going to talk about, of course, Cardi B and Offset, Trina being in a relationship, and what's going on with Genuine. And I also have a question that I want to ask you guys that we're going to talk about as well. And I have these Ask a Lady questions. They are quite interesting today. So again, James is in the building. What's good? Hey, Tish is here. How y'all doing? Oh, it sounds like somebody on Auntie. How y'all doing? Come on in. So I'm going to share this in a few groups. And we're going to get it popping. And we're going to talk about those Catch the Tea bays. We have some interesting bays on topic today.
It was in the business group?
Mm-mm.
Was it before the Genuine conversation?
Somewhere around there. Around there.
Because I was talking.
All right, you right. Yeah, I told you your government name. I'm sorry. All right, man. Let's talk about these Catch the Tea bays. Hashtag CTT Bay. And one goes to Amber Rose. Did y'all see Amber Rose rocking her little finger wave? Her hair is growing. She looks nice. She looks lovely. What do you guys thought about that? And the lip gloss was popping. So yeah, shout out to Amber Rose. She was looking good. Did you saw that picture?
I haven't.
Y'all
I haven't been on social media in a couple of days. I'm gonna be honest.
You slacking in life. And the next CTT bae is Kim Kardashian. She set up a thirst trap. As usual, we knew we couldn't go into 2018 without one. And she kind of bared it all, laying across the bed. Her little nips was almost slipping and everything else. But she looked good doing it. So, yeah. And also, Ashanti is our last CTT bae. And she was looking flawless. She was going to a performance. And she had this sheer, shimmery dress. The curve was popping, banging. She was on point. So shout out to her. If you have not seen any of these pictures or videos, just search that hashtag CTTBay and they'll pop right up for you. Looking like she's trying to catch a new man. Dead and dead. All right, man. We're going to ease our way into these hot topics. And, of course, I want to talk about Alexa Sky giving birth to Fetty Wap's baby girl. Now, she had her child prematurely, but it was a little bit of drama around this situation. Trina is another topic. So, she is CTT Bae, but she another topic. Because I got to talk about that picture. But Trina was definitely on point, okay? She had the peach booty for real. That wasn't no joke. Tish says she's sick of Kim Kardashian. You and everybody else. I don't blame you, sis. I don't blame you. But back to Alexis Sky giving birth to Fetty Wap's baby. There was a little bit of drama around the situation because she was going live on Instagram and, keeping everybody updated. But Masika, I guess I don't know if she felt some type of way about the situation, but Masika likes to get chatty on Twitter. She likes to let them little Twitter fingers roll and throwing slight shade or whatever towards the situation. But you cannot get mad that your baby daddy is trying to take care of his other children too. I mean, this is a detrimental situation. This girl, water broke prematurely. She had a child prematurely, and she, from the images that she's showing, she's a fairly small baby, but everything appears to be okay. But let's just say something, Masika. You don't have to be petty, boo. You don't have to be petty, okay? You can't get mad because your baby daddy want to take care of all his kids. That's what the situation is. He wants to take care of all his kids. The man already came out and said he meant to be a provider. And he gonna provide for everybody who's around him, including his children. So, she did kind of come out and apologize, but I didn't take it as an apology. I feel like she was forced to, play her hand or whatever. So, right, she was like that on the show, always with the shade. James said, Trina giving Kai something to talk about. We definitely gonna talk about this Trina situation. But again, congratulations to Fetty Wap and Alexis Sky for bringing a baby girl into the world. He has one more child on the way with this other baby mama. The thing about Fetty Wap though, he don't mind still laying and playing with what he know. Like, I don't know him to go out and dip in the lady pond of other women. I know he can't, but his meat is something else. Yeah, I don't know him to play that type of role. He just kind of keep it all in this little circle, keep it all together, and roll like that. Oh, Kaya the ratchet, her pick in the dictionary. Kaya has everyone's tea but her own, but I guarantee you, somebody, somewhere, got tea on Kaya. What show was that Kaya was on and she was singing songs that was on mixtapes? Like they was new records? What was that hip-hop show she was on for the females? When she was like, you better respect me. But it was already a song she wrote. I cannot. It was like a hip hop show that came on VH1 years ago. But Kaya better be careful. Just keep it cute, boo. Keep it cute. Alright, we're gonna go ahead to the next hot topic. Of course, it's a brand new Offset sex tape hit the internet last week, and everybody is rooting for Cardi B to leave him alone. Now, allegedly, this quote-unquote sex tape, which it was kind of grainy, you really couldn't see his face, you really couldn't see the girl's face. I know that if there was Offset came to the bedroom like a thug nigga. That's how I felt about watching the video. You know how the dudes, they come and got the little dress, they pull it back and they come slowly. Yeah, he came to the bedroom like a thug nigga. But,
how would you know?
That's neither here nor there. Oh, hold on, wait. Can you imagine Fetty on top of you with that eye that close to you? Go to bed, Tish. Go to bed. I can't deal. Oh my goodness, I couldn't do it. He could do a patch or something. Anyway, I'm not even gonna go in detail with y'all. Back to this sex tape situation. So, everybody's rooting for Cardi B to break up with him, leave him alone, and she's still sticking by his side. She was like, she put in a comment section like things happen and she has to deal with her relationship how she wants to deal with her relationship. Even Maury Povich, he's so petty and shady. He was like, if you need a lie detector test, please come on the show. I just cannot see Cardi B or Fetty Wap coming to be on the Maury Povich show.
I can see Cardi B maybe not Fetty Wap though. Like as something funny, like I just like
Cardi just pop it up,
yeah,
but I can't see her saying she finna take Offset to be on this lie detector.
No, not seriously.
Right. That was like I was gonna say that, TJ. But yeah, so this whole sex tape comes out. It's really grainy, but we all looking at her like, sis, what are you doing? But I had this conversation earlier this week that she's Dominican. Dominican women are loyal. They gonna stick by your side. Oh, is that racist?
I can't confirm or deny these allegations.
Yeah. They're loyal women, and if she's down for a man, she's down for a man. I guess this is something she already knew about, possibly, and they're gonna work through it. I just hope there's nothing else out there that pops up. And then also with Cardi B, a guy was lying on himself saying he slept with Cardi B. Offset had to call and check the nigga real quick, and then he started loud capping on Instagram, going off or whatever, and she was like, I can't stand dudes who lie on their dick, stuff like that, which I totally agree with her. Like, boo, it ain't that serious. And come to find out, she was only cool with him because of her ex. She said her ex-fiance, so she loved to be engaged. But she said her ex-fiance was his homeboy, and that's the only reason why she was around him, on the strength of him. But they never had that type of situation go on. Cardi going off on Peter Guns, making them chicks look stupid. Now she's starting to be the one out here looking stupid. She did go off on Love and Hip Hop New York Reunion on Peter Guns. I remember that.
She definitely did.
Wow, sis.
Life comes full circle.
It does. Life comes at you fast. And the lie detector proves Offset did give her the meat. I'm so dead, James. I'm so dead. Offset gave her eggs, bacon, grits, sausage. James, go to bed. You, sir, good night. Go to bed. But yes, if she gonna stick by his side, stick by his side. But when you tired, you gonna have I guess move around your own pace. So I think it was a video that she tweeted, but she deleted the tweet. And it was like, your man keep cheating on you, but this is your response. I'm not going anywhere. Something of that nature. But she deleted it real quick. I couldn't screen capture it. But anyway, again, you guys, make sure y'all share. Shout out to everyone who's tuning in, watching. We're gonna go to the next hot topic. Wait, what? Cardi talk crazy, but she want that sausage. Yeah, she always talk about how good the D is. Now let's talk about Trina, since we were already talking about her in the beginning. Now Trina should have been on the CTT Bay list for dropping this show all but not show all type picture. She was in this sheer, of course she was in a pretty sure a bathing suit, but it was sheer bottom, and she had it, plied out, had it out. But you can see her shape, you can see the peach. You can see it there, and she put on the caption of her Instagram, taken. Now, I already spilled this tea way back in May. If you remember, she was given the key to her city. And everybody was, of course, shouting Trina out, giving her these epic shout-outs, congratulating her. But this one fan stood out, and, I keep digging. And his name is Raymond Taylor, and this is who she's in a relationship with. I found his Instagram page. It's all these pictures of him and Trina together in the pool, behind the scenes, the different parties, different hotel lobbies, and things of that nature. So he's always there. He happened to have been there when she did her interview. I don't know if you guys remember her Breakfast Club interview, not the recent one, but the one before, where they were asking her about relationships. He was there. So I found this tea out back in May, but I guess she felt the need to, let the world know she does have a boo, because the show is airing. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be part of her storyline on Love and Hip Hop Miami. James go to bed. Offset got the magic stick. So I'm definitely can't wait to see, what plays out on the show with them too. But congratulations to her. I'm glad she's actually found, someone to be in a relationship with, because we all know after Wayne, it was kind of a close situation, Wayne hurt her heart. Then French Montana came around, and then he left.
Don't forget King Martin. They was together for a little minute.
For real, so was. I forgot about him. But see, dang, I forgot about him. Hopefully this is the one for you, Trina. We rooting for you, sis. We rooting for you, sis. Hopefully y'all found love. But the crazy part about it, if you go onto his Instagram page, he's already talking about, like, they're the Taylors. Like, there is wedding, marriage, something alluding to their future together. So, we never know. Maybe she's married on the low. She did it just to the piece. Because Trina tends to be secretive about stuff.
Very.
So. Oh, Deuce is in the building. What's good, Double A? He's too young for Trina. I said the same thing. He looks very young.
What's the Instagram?
But Raymond Taylor 2. The 2OO. Yeah, TOO. Yeah. Oh, she said she a little suspect. I'm not this thing. He's not the average type of dude that I would have pinned Trina with. Like, he's like that grunge rock starish type guy. Not really rock starish, but he was like that grungy guy. And I just didn't peg her with him, but she appears to be happy. So Raymond doing something right.
Age ain't nothing but a number.
Age facts. Number.
They on that show too.
I was thinking about Aaliyah.
I was thinking about Aaliyah. What you said?
Pretty Ricky. I'm like, they on that show too.
Oh, Pretty Ricky. That's right. These cougars out here stalking.
Oh, man, on Twitter one day.
Yes.
That was weird.
Interesting.
Very weird.
But hopefully,
We'll talk about that later.
right. Hopefully this works out for her, and hopefully this is the one, whoever. But like we said, age is nothing but a number. While we're talking about Love and Hip Hop Miami, who all watched the show last night? Did y'all watch the show? Ooh. I need a couple of more episodes before I'm fully gung-ho about this. Like, before I'm like, I gotta be tuned into it. I need a couple more. I'm really not feeling Shay.
I prefer it over New York.
Yeah, I definitely prefer it over New York. But I'm not here for Shay. I'm sorry.
She's trying to make herself a character.
It's not working. Shay was so serious cooking this frozen ass broccoli on this stove.
I reached that part.
Sis, it's frozen broccoli.
It's broccoli.
Did you see old girl's face when she was like, yeah, I know. She was like, when I moved out here, I made the decision because I'm in love.
Yeah.
And the girl face was like,
in love. And then I hate the fact that she keep comparing Scrappy. Like, why do you keep pulling Scrappy name up? Scrappy would never disappointed me like that. Scrappy broke my heart in a million pieces. Baby girl, that was years ago.
Yes,
Let go and let God.
Season 1 or 2?
Season 3, maybe.
because I think Scrappy was still fooling with Eric.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Season 1,
Yeah.
So, yeah, either 2 or 3, yeah.
Maybe. Yes, I'm all here for Amala La Negra. I'm here for her. But you gotta watch out who you call friend too, because the chick who was supposedly her friend finna go on this date. Like if you're my friend and then someone who I'm not dealing with who has something negative to say about me and you befriend them in any type of way, you're suspect to me. And so all he had to do was buy you a drink and you was all down for a date or whatever. Fake. Oh, Amber says this season is not very believable. She don't know about this Love and Hip Hop. Well, Trick Daddy got horrible acting.
Yeah, I can tell you that this stuff is stage.
Yeah.
Bring this boy here.
Yeah. That boy here. That boy. Yeah, it's some very suspectish scenes. You know, like even with the oh my god, Miami Tip. I was not vibing with that host. She looked like a rooster. She had that black thing on top of her head.
Is your friend?
There's your friend. And her head moving like this. Come on.
I want you.
And here she go. Now she switched the roles. And the girl got excited. Gunplay girlfriend got excited. Right. She was intrigued.
She was like,
oh, you interested in me? I'm going to say, they will remind me of Thing 1, Thing 2. Because obviously her ass is fake. Let's get that straight. And then the other chick, she looked like she had plastic surgery on her face because her face looked stretched out. Ma'am, what are you going through? What are you doing, sis? What are you doing?
You like Cruella de Vil.
Right, she did look like Cruella de Vil. Her face stretched out like this. So you're dancing on the pool table. No. You have to come at me again. I'm not taking you serious right now. Oh, Scrappy gonna show up in Miami. I wish Scrappy would show up. He married. Scrappy is a married man. He has no reason to show up in Miami whatsoever.
Baby gonna show up because her keep
Ooh,
her out of mouth.
That's what's gonna happen. Keep my husband's name out your mouth.
It's gonna be one of them table flip episodes.
What else happened on this episode? Amara Mama, we saw her.
She watching her old singing films.
Why did she have to feed her?
Oh, yeah.
I was like, she a grown woman. Okay. So make sure y'all follow me on Twitter because I do live tweet about this every Monday night. Such a Lady 85. I go in, gifts are my friend when I'm talking about this. So what do you guys expect to see on this season of Love and Hip Hop Miami? I'm definitely not here for Pleasure P. I'm not here for
Trina. I want to, cause like you said earlier, Trina's always been a very, very private person.
Right.
So it's interesting to see that she's on the show.
Right, period. And I didn't know Trick Daddy was married to her cousin.
Me neither. I knew that Trina dated Trick Daddy's brother that died.
Yeah.
But I didn't know it went any further than that.
Exactly. I was like, wait, what? Her cousin? They married?
I'm not here for Trina's cousin, Bobby.
I'm not here for Bobby.
Bobby's so fucking annoying.
I'm not here for Bobby.
Alvin Faith.
Alvin. I love me some Alvin. And who knew that Don was Trick Daddy manager? Don from Love Hip Hop Atlanta, Don. Jocelyn Hernandez, manager / friend, Don.
That was her pool to say she got people. That was her connect. Trick Daddy.
Right. Oh, they said she thought Trick Daddy and Trina was dating for the longest. I can see that though, because that mean they were always together.
Trick and Trina.
Trick and Trina. It's the Trick and Trina show. Trick Daddy went to Dr. Miami today.
They look good.
That boy say he finna get the tummy tuck.
Time to give birth.
Finna give birth on you, hoes. Oh man! All right, let's go to the next hot topic. Let's talk about. Do we want to talk about Genuine or do I want to ask y'all this? I'm gonna ask y'all this question. Then we're gonna talk about Genuine. So there was one thing that I've been, seeing online, and I wanted to know what is one thing that definitely means that the relationship is over for you and the other party when you're physically done with somebody. I want y'all to put y'all comments in the commentary section. I'm gonna ask y'all two in the room before I give mine. when you're actually done.
Like you just done. Like
you're over with the situation.
When you're gonna be one too many times.
Yeah.
When my emotions are gone.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't. Yeah.
I don't care about anything.
I just don't give a fuck no more.
Yep.
Like, you done fucked up.
Yeah, that's one thing too. Like emotions are gone, and communication. Like when I'm not trying to steady jump in, like what's wrong. That's definitely a sign that it's over for me. Like it's a no. Oh, Amber said they should have put Dr. Miami on the show. That would have been good. That would have been very interesting. That would have been very interesting.
Did it on the show. That would have been very fun to watch.
I'm not here for that.
I would.
But yeah, viewers, comment in the comment section what means you're actually done with a relationship. I want to hear from y'all. Like I said, for me, communication. If I ain't checking for you, I'm always over with. You done lost me. If I ain't texting you, trying to call you, I'm gone. I'm dust in the wind.
If I see you in public and I have no urge to even
speak, or I just keep it moving, yeah, that's the ice cold situation. I'm definitely done. So, yeah, I guess y'all trying to gather y'all thoughts. I don't know. Y'all don't want to spill y'all tea? Waiting for the comments. Alright, man, while y'all figuring out what y'all want to say, we're going to go ahead into the last hot topic, and that is Genuine catching heat from social media. Now, if you saw the video clip, he's on the show Big Brother, and a transgender woman, made an attempt to kiss him, and he dodged it like, whoa. So now he catching heat for that, and people saying he wrong for not letting the woman kiss him and all kinds of things. And, just making a huge issue out of it. Now, this is my take. Now, y'all taunted and got on Bobby Valentino last year for him being caught in a room with the transgender. Now, y'all mad at Genuine for not allowing one to kiss on him? What? Oh.
Society is just everybody's just following the wave.
Yeah.
All it needed was for one person to be upset about it. And that one person that was upset about it was like, he did right. Everybody would be like, it'll be how the whole Bobby Valentino situation was.
Right.
Also, people get curved every day.
Every day. People get, oh no. Every day.
Every day. I don't
every day.
Even if it was a girl, if it's a transgender,
boy, men,
every day.
Children, women, whatever. People get curved.
I gotta kiss you because you said what you said.
Right. Hold on, let me see. When you delete and tear up all the pictures and block everyone from communication, that is so true, Whitney. I'm done with it if I do all that.
Oh no, you don't see this glow up. You don't see the glow.
Oh, James and his phone stay dry. So Whitney said his preference, he don't have to kiss no man. Oh, D-Roy in the building, he say come buy our car. Hold on, Amber said, when I begin to hate everything that you do or say or wear, oh yes, when everything that they do becomes annoying, it's done. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. James said, but it's a man who want to be a woman. Nate said, definitely not wrong. Hold on. Because he was already caught, so he might as well stay kissing. Don't fake now. Ooh. It's over when little arguments last days. You are not lying, T. Jackson. Right, watch this glow up, bitch. All right, but definitely, I'm just like, come on. If he didn't want to go that way, he didn't want to go that way. I feel he got the grounds to file for sexual harassment if he really wanted to.
Exactly.
If what's going on these days with people, being sexually harassed, he has grounds to file for sexual harassment. Didn't someone say when he got up to walk away that she patted him on his butt or whatever? after that curving of the situation.
I heard that too.
Yeah, so, man, you can do me too, bro. That's the hashtag, me too. Dave Chappelle said he don't never want to say the words "me too" together.
I am never.
So let's just let Genuine live. I hate, like, we in the beginning of 2018 and we already starting our regular. So I can only imagine how this year is going to continue to go. I can only imagine. All right, bruh, I didn't even talk about Nicki Minaj and Nas breaking up. That was the whole reason for that question. Hold on. Let me read these comments before I go into that. For real, they would have did it if the tables were turned. They would have pressed charges. Facts. It's over when I have no emotions and talk with no feeling. Yeah, James, when you talking dry. What was up? What's good? I done it before. When they say when your girlfriend starts talking to you like a dude, she don't care about you no more. What was good with you, huh? You alright? You good, son? She ain't got no feelings for you. Now, Nicki Minaj and Nas also broke up last week. Now, they're claiming that they broke up because they stay in 2 different cities and they don't have enough time for each other. I feel it's because, beginning Nicki Minaj said they weren't having sex. They were just doing adult sleepovers. I feel if they not having sex, Nas got tired of not having sex. Like, hey, we not smashing. What we doing this for? It's over when we both broke. Dang, bro. Yeah, Nicki and Quavo hooking up. Nicki and Quavo? I don't know. But, I mean, they did spend a lot of time together this summer. But they were in a recording studio, which we are now seeing those songs come to play. But, I mean, it's not far-fetched.
It wouldn't be long lasting.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't be long lasting. But it's definitely not far-fetched to see that happening.
You just everybody copying each other.
Right.
Who finna even take off?
Right. Nobody. Dang, take off. Take off. Oh. Wait, no. He said Nicki and take off the next couple. Get James out of here. What happened to Karrueche? Well, him and Karrueche dated things, not too long ago. Because she got a new bae. She got a whole new bae. And she's public with this one. So.
You heard what's been going on with Escape?
What's tea?
Well, Candy not.
Yeah, Candy not going to be in the group on the next album or go on tour with the next one. Because she want to go do her Broadway.
Well, I seen some interviews where Candy say she said that they still gang up on her.
Yeah.
She felt like the outsider or whatever. And
even Tiny in the mix of that?
She said it's always 3 against 1, and they always try to make her feel like the villain.
Oh, she tired of that.
That and
I could definitely see Latasha ganging up on her because I feel like that situation with Candy and Latasha is not done.
Exactly.
Yeah, I definitely can see that.
She said she told everybody when she found out about the new music.
Oh.
She said she found out when everybody else found out on the internet.
Oh, so she didn't know about the new music without her. Dang. Take off shot his shot. So he trying. I'm dead. Chris Brown quit saying her name in songs, so she ain't famous no more. Where's the lie? Where's the lie?
She in them straight to DVD movies now.
Karrueche. But she was on the top on the show Claws. Shout out to Karrueche. We tired of her whining ass anyway. Oh, Candy.
Why nobody like Candy?
Candy Brandy just has this dull sense of dull presence. She's like, yeah, because she's so laid back. You know, she's so laid back.
Everybody, I guess.
I thought we would spill the tea about Monica. Who? Y'all, anybody heard she pregnant? I'm still digging on that information. I did see a picture with a baby bump, but I'm not for sure. She could have been bloated, as the Brandy say.
When I met Monica, I could not tell.
Yeah. You signed a contract, didn't it?
I met Monica in New Orleans.
Yeah.
She was not showing. So,
but did you hug Monica?
Yes, we hugged.
You didn't feel a bump?
Nope.
But you weren't thinking. You didn't think that she could be pregnant, so.
She was also wearing a hoodie.
She also was wearing a hoodie.
It was freezing in New Orleans. I also had on a thermal sweater and a leather jacket on.
Oh yeah.
It was freezing down there.
Nate said she just want Todd. Todd not going nowhere, Nate. Todd kind of weird to me. I don't know. He kind of like he could be Lil Duval brother. Oh my goodness. She said that man is fine. All caps. Okay, sis.
Okay, man. Shoot your shot.
Shoot your shot 2018. All you gotta do is hop in the DM.
And pray and hope Candy don't see.
Oh, Lord. All right, man. We are going to go into these Ask a Lady questions. Are y'all ready? I have 2 of them. Which one? Let's do Janice. All right, this is from Janice Hart. And it reads, Dear True Lady, I've been dating this guy for about 6 months now, but he hasn't invited me to his house. We always meet up somewhere out to eat, or he'll come pick me up from our grandmother's house. Everything seems copacetic with him, but I'm not sure. I don't want to push the issue because I may find out something I don't want to hear. What do you think this could be?
If you're not ready to handle the consequences and to act upon those consequences.
Quit poking. Maybe he's a secluded person. He's not ready to show you that side of his life. I mean, I've never known a man to be, secluded for 6 months. But if that's the type of person he is, maybe he's not ready to invite you to his house. Just let him move on his time. And if you still feel uneasy about the situation, go your separate ways. I mean, it's some time invested, but, not too much. But if you feel like he has something and you keep feeling uneasy about it, then maybe it's not for you. Because, hell, he could be married. He could have kids that live with him. You never know. So, again, if you like T-Day said, don't go poking around. You're not willing to find out what comes with it. Or he could be a secluded person. Run, he playing games. Baby Scissor, girl, you just a side chick. Let's give us some hope, y'all. I've never known a guy to say, or not even want to bring you around his house in 6 months. I don't know.
Either homeless.
You stupid. Recently homeless.
I don't know if you reported this or not. The police reportedly reached a custody agreement.
What? Yeah, maybe he homeless. Maybe he live with his mama. He don't want you to know that.
Maybe he live in a shelter.
Oh, maybe he live. Maybe he live in a shelter. Maybe he live
in a studio.
Maybe he live in his car.
You don't have a home, sis. Just wait. Invite him over to your place.
Drop the ass like it's hot. Just ask why he hadn't taken you there. It's that simple. Sometimes it's not that simple, Speedy. It's not that simple sometimes.
Me personally, I don't like just bringing people to my house.
Right. He could be the particular, he's not ready to bring you to that space. Maybe he doesn't know if he's that serious about you. I don't know. Maybe he got standards. Speedy said it is that simple. It's not.
No, Speedy.
It's not that simple. It's never that simple. Nah, he lived with his baby mama. No, but
something right.
Yeah, maybe the man got standards, y'all. Let's give him a little bit of that. Maybe he knows. She live with her grandma.
Oh, but you wanted to come to the house?
He been picking her up from the grandma's house.
What they been doing?
Going out, hanging out, and going out to eat.
Don't laugh, that's fine.
I'm not laughing at that part.
It's 2018. Go with your move. Jamie say he a hoe.
What are the time stamps? What time did you come get her?
Right. Y'all, they only been talking for 6 months, though.
Okay,
but what they smashing? Just hotel rooms? Well, she ain't say they was smashing, Tish.
Not everybody has sex, Tish.
Right. maybe they hold again. He could have standards. Maybe that's why she asking about the house, because she ready to have sex, and maybe he not ready to have sex with her yet. He got standards. Dudes ain't got no standards.
I know plenty of guys that don't have standards. Speedy is not lying about that.
You know what? I'm just trying to get a man the benefit of the doubt, but I mean, there are some men that have standards.
I heard.
There are some.
Wait until I get married.
All right. Yeah, okay. Sorry, he knows her situation. He not serious about her. He got somebody. Right. That definitely could be an option. He living with when I first read it, I was like, he living with somebody. He ain't trying to bring you around. He just want to feed you. Are you giving him head? What are you doing for him? I'm sorry I went that far, but
they were talking for 6 months.
Is 6 months enough time to just give it away?
Stop trying to rush things. Let things happen organically. Don't rush it.
He may live in a storage building. 6 months
Jamie,
is long to not come over. That is.
Log out now, Jamie.
Jamie said he got roaches.
Right now. I need you off.
She said it's strange for grown-ups. If that nigga living in a storage building, I know something. All right,
who's that calling you, Kim?
You're
not gonna answer the phone.
We're gonna go to the next lady.
Never got that call, y'all.
6 months is just too long to just be eating.
Hotline for the show.
And going out. He don't want to bring her around his family. They could be spending a lot of time if she had a crib of her own. Oh, because she at the grandma house. He might be at his grandma's house and don't want to say.
Did she tell him
that they both living with their grandma?
Did she tell him that she was staying with his grandma? With her grandma?
I don't know.
I mean,
he just come to pick her up. From what I'm only gathering from what I'm reading.
Can you tell somebody living with their grandma can come picking them up?
Yeah.
If it's an old school cook in the garage.
Yeah.
If it's an old school cook.
And I've never been invited in. I know you say, but I ain't been invited in. Or well, that don't mean nothing, because some dudes just bring girls and say mama's house anyway. You sneaking in. Since you too grown.
I don't know nothing about sneaking nobody in.
You too grown.
Same.
Why she don't even know where he stayed though? That's a good question.
Yeah, like not know.
Right.
Yeah.
Every single time.
He pick her up or they meet somewhere.
But the fact that she don't know where he stayed at though, that's the kicker. You know what I mean?
Why is 6 months?
I mean,
but he know where she stayed.
I don't trust people where I stay though.
But you know where she stayed.
But I ain't 6 months in not telling you where I stay though.
Like, I need to know more details of their relationship.
Right.
I'm getting, they're just dating. Yeah. If you're dating,
from what I'm getting, they smashing in the car. That's what I'm gathering. I'm sorry.
If you're dating, all of that is irrelevant because you're just dating. Y'all not serious. Y'all not in a relationship.
You know what she say though. Like, she ain't got to know where the exact location.
Right.
But, you know, he never talk. He ever have a conversation about, yeah, when I was at the house, you know.
He homeless. Speedy T said, I get asked why I stay first date. And then she worried about his, James said she worried about his house. She got to get out her grandma's house.
She is. She's trying to get in his house. But she mad because he don't know where he stay at.
Oh.
That's what's wrong with people these days.
Oh my God. Hold on. This Ellie Gold Diggers, that's different. They setting you up, Speedy. Y'all being nice shit. Tell this girl the truth. Dude got another woman in the story. I'm just trying to give all options, Tish. Trying to give all options. I feel like they just smashing in the car. That's how I feel. When I read this, I was like, 6 months, they just going out to eat outside, meetings, stuff like that. I don't have sex in the car. And now you feel bad for keep having sex in the backseat of your car.
So now you want a location. And you realize that you've never been in his house.
Right.
I'm sorry, I just don't get that. I don't get that they're smashing.
No. That's how. You tired of smashing in the backseat, sis. Alright, man, let's go to Kevin Hampton. And he says, whoa, true lady. So for the past, my girl tripping. For the past.
Is it still on?
Yeah. Okay. Alright, so for the past few months, I've been helping her out with her bills, because she claimed to be falling on hard times. So I'm paying my bills and her bills. I love her, so helping her out ain't an issue. We both plan on moving together once our leases are up, but I've been noticing her shopping a lot more lately. And of course, I questioned her about it, and she said, as a man, it's my job to make sure both our responsibilities are taken care of. Now, am I still live? Oh, it flashed off. Damn. Now, after that statement was made, she pissed me off because a nigga fell huge on the slick. But some old school cats at work agreed with her. So I'm asking you, since you always giving advice, is she right? And what do I need to do?
Pass the card. I missed like half the card.
Yeah. Basically, Kevin is saying he has been paying his girlfriend's bills at his house. Are we still live? Yeah, we live. Okay. He paying bills at his house and her house because she claims she fell on hard times. And then he saw that she was shopping and buying clothes, and he asked her about it, and she said it is his responsibility as a man to pay both their bills.
Oh, no. Now when y'all live separate.
Right. They separate living. Now, he said the money wasn't an issue because he know that they're going to move in together after their leases are up. Mm-hmm. But that's a whole different scenario. I feel like she's trying to use you, sir. Yeah. And you know it. And these old school men who told you, I don't know what the hell they was trying to tell you. I don't know what.
They probably was telling you from a tricking, living together standpoint.
Or they was telling you some tricking shit. But you know. I don't feel like it is a man's responsibility to take care of two different households. It's not his responsibility, and you need to let her know that if she got the money to take care of herself, she need to take care of herself. And
if that's it's an issue for her, she not
the one you need to be with, because when y'all move in together, definitely all the bills gonna be on your back. So I think she just saw a duck and tried to use it. And Jamie said she's trying to Black China his ass. As a man, if you're married, not as a man, just as a boyfriend. Exactly. Mm-hmm. James said do the Heisman on that hoe. Let her go while she buying clothes knowing some bills ain't paid. She trying to impress a new nigga. Ooh. She using him. Her bills ain't my bills till we live together. She a bum. Yeah, I feel like she totally trying to use you. Like, I feel like she played on your top, as people say. I'm having financial issues. Can you pay my bills? And he feel like he love her. He went about, I'll help you out, until you get back on your feet, which I commend him for doing that. Most men ain't finna pay your bills and their bills. Hell no. Like, I'll give you $100 on the lights. You on your own, sis.
And what's crazy though?
Mm-hmm.
I know women that's like, they'll be like, if he gonna be laying up in my house, he need to be paying something.
Right.
And I really don't agree with that, especially if he has his own
place and you have your own place. No. How she shopping if she ain't got no job? Where she get money? I'll give you a clue. Other dudes. She a bum ass woman.
She collecting checks on everybody.
She gotta be A-Town West of the New Fit this weekend. She gonna be at the pajama party.
Who said that?
James. She gonna fuck his credit up. Dang. And Speedy say you the side homie. Find you a man. She wants to be a kept woman. I feel like society sees something one way and they like, oh, I want to live that lifestyle. And I feel like she just shot her shot to see if he gonna do it. And he did it. So now she like, oh, I'm kept. My man pay my bills anyway. No, sis. I wouldn't, and then like he's still considering moving in with her though. That's the thing. We're gonna move in together once our leases are up.
Y'all, it need to be a no.
Right.
It's like they already moved in together.
It's 2018. One of y'all can break the lease if it's serious.
This is true.
That's what I would say.
He could have.
If you falling on short term, hard times,
move in with me.
Just move in with me. Break your lease.
And what if he asked her that and she put up a fight?
Oh, then
you definitely decide. You definitely adult.
Look, I'm not gonna pay your bills and my bills.
They said that nigga really in love. He is.
For the P.
For the P challenge. That's what he did.
He loses his mind.
Right, nobody care about breaking the lease no more. He dumbass. # Rob Kardashian. Ooh, he paid for her and her other dude some new clothes. Hey, what's his name? Kevin? What's name? Hampton? What's name?
Kevin, what are receipts for these bills that you paid?
Right. She gotta be on like housing or something.
Right.
Cause I don't know no shade because like
$20 a month.
Yeah, like what maybe one something at the most. Cause I don't know no man who gonna pay full. Think about it. Apartment down just to say she just stay down Jackson Street. 1 bedroom $675.
On top of your $675.
Oh right, on top of your $675.
Minus the utility.
Right.
And you know Alexandria utilities for sure.
Where you work at? And I'm just assuming he might not be from Alexandria. That don't mean ain't nobody got no money like that.
Worse.
Ain't nobody got money.
Pulling triples at P&G.
Right. He working at Procter & Gamble.
Pulling triples.
And he never there.
On his off days.
What off days, bitch?
Ain't no off days, so he never there.
Oh,
she getting all the shit. While she with her real boyfriend.
Exactly.
Ain't that much love from me. You either moving or I'm moving. I'm so dead. But seriously, just think about that. Let's, put this math together. $675. 1